Namaste, James Bryant, Program Director of Knopf Yoga. The question for this video is, why are sun salutations important in winter? I would say that sun salutations are important anytime. When you start your practice with sun salutations, you are warming up the body, expanding the breath, and linking your mind or your awareness with that breath in the body in the sequence called a vinyasa. So important anytime, but in winter it's particularly important, or more important, because you don't want to get injured. So warming the body up means that you do sufficient number of sun salutations until you start feeling the internal warmth and start slightly sweating. You don't have to be profusely sweating. In the summertime in Cairns you definitely will, but you just want to get that internal heat so that you are lubricated and flexible enough that you're not going to tear something. Now, a tip with this is that when you're working with sun salutations, you must work with resistance. I mean, you could, for example, just wave your arms up and down and not create much heat because you're not working with resistance. But imagine you're holding say 5 kilos in your hand, and as those arms go up and as those arms go down, you're engaging your muscles and you're pushing against resistance. You're going to create much more heat if you do that with your body. So engage as much muscle mass as you can. So I'm going to grip with everything. So I'm going to call it Maha, which means great or noble, Mahabandha. So I'm going to grip with my body, and then I'm going to work with that internal resistance so that my muscles are more engaged and thus create more heat. So in the winter time, it's incredibly important to do those sun salutations. Now, I would recommend 5 at a minimum. And if you find you're still cold at the end of that time, do a few more, do 8, do 10. It not only will not kill you, it will benefit you. So in the wintertime, sun salutations are more important than otherwise. Do enough to make sure that you generate sufficient heat so that you are safe with the rest of your practice. Namaste.